Hi guys, welcome to my video. So for today's video, we're gonna talk about bed breath. You know, there are actually a lot of people who suffer from bed breath, and most of them don't really know they have one until someone told them. It could be from their close ones, like their parents maybe, or maybe their best friends, or maybe even their boyfriend or girlfriend. There's also this one type of person who's aware of him or her having a bad breath without having anyone ever tell them about it. So it's like, I know it's great, but sometimes this kind of awareness could be wrong, because who knows, you really have a bad breath or not, or maybe it only happens in your mind, right? So that's why in this video I'm gonna tell you whether you really have a bad breath or maybe it only happens in your mind. And if you do really have a bad breath, you will know the perfect strategy to get rid of it based on what type of bad breath that you have. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get started, shall we? So bad breath is actually the stinky breath that comes out of your mouth. Of course. But bad breath is also called as an oral malodor or halitosis. So this oral malodor or halitosis gases are largely formed by volatile sulfur compound or VSCs. So this VSC's production depend on many local factors, such as the lack of saliva in your mouth, and then decreased oxygen concentration in your mouth, and also bacterial reproduction and metabolism. Bad breath is divided into two main groups. The first one is delusional halitosis, and the second one is genuine halitosis. So we're gonna talk about delusional halitosis first. So in delusional halitosis, it also divided into two types. The first one is pseudohalitosis and the second one is halitophobia. So in pseudohalitosis, the person tends to feel like he or she is having a bad breath, but it's not felt by the others. So it means it only happens in his or her mind. So and the second one is halitophobia. So the person who has halitophobia tends to be scared that their breath will be regarded as a bad breath by others. So the similarity between halitophobia and pseudohalitosis is both of them only happens in the person's mind, which means it's not real. So whenever you feel like you're having a bad breath but no one's ever tell you about it, just ask it to your close ones, maybe your parents or maybe your best friends, the person that you trust, and ask them whether you really have a bad breath or you're not. And if they tell you that you're not having a bad breath, then just trust them, just believe in them, because maybe you really are not having a bad breath. And because having to worry about whether you have a bad breath or not for all the time is not gonna change anything, so I mean, just yeah, that's it. The second group of halitosis is genuine halitosis. So in genuine halitosis, it also divided into two types. The first one is physiological halitosis, and the second one is pathological halitosis. So we're going to talk about physiological halitosis first. So in physiological halitosis, it is like, it's like some kind of transient kind of halitosis, and it happens due to bacterial activity during the night while you sleep. This kind of halitosis also happens due to some exogenous reasons, such as smoking, drinking alcohol, and also eating some specific food, like the strong odor kind of food. It's like the garlic or onion some stuff, some foods like that. The second one is pathological halitosis. In pathological halitosis, it also divided into few types. The first one is halitosis originated from the oral cavity. So this type of halitosis is the one that most people have, and it happens because you have something wrong in your mouth or in your oral cavity. So one of the reasons is using orthodontic appliance. Not everyone who use orthodontic appliance have bad breath, but it happens to the people who's not maintaining their oral hygiene, and at the same time they also use orthodontic appliance, because whenever you eat something, the food particles get stuck between your teeth, and if you're not maintaining your oral hygiene, maybe for example you're not brushing your teeth properly or regularly, so the food particles will get stuck between your teeth, and the bacteria inside of your mouth will, like, eat the food particles. They will dividing into a larger amount, and they will produce a lot more VSCs, and it will, make your breath stings because of those VSCs. The other causes of gingival and periodontal disease, such as gingivitis, periodontitis, acute necrotizing ulcerative gingivitis, and it also could happen because of the dental abscess, hyposalivation due to medication, bone disease such as alveolitis, also because of cancer treatment. If the person has a healthy periodontal tissue, but she or he is still having a bad breath, it may be due to the bacterial activity in his or her mouth. So that's why a lot of dentists recommend people to clean their tongue, because there are actually a lot of bacteria on your tongue. That's why you need to clean your tongue, so that you will, constantly eliminate the bacteria on your tongue. Not eliminate all the bacteria, but reduce the amount of bacteria on your tongue. So yeah, the second one is extraoral halitosis. So in this kind of halitosis, it happens because of the thing that is wrong outside of your mouth. It could be from your gastrointestinal system. It could also happen because of your metabolic disease. Could also happen because of the drugs that you're consuming. So yeah, that's all the type of halitosis that you might have. And if you happen to have the genuine kind of halitosis, make sure that you check my video about how to get rid of it, and I'll put the link below in a description box so that you could be easily to click that link and you will get right away to my video. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy this video. I hope this video will be useful for you guys, and if you happen to enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel so that I will be more excited to make another videos for you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.